Welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and the Fix That Terribly Rushed Town Hall 12 series continues. Well, Fix Gem Farm, max that rush. We're on our way, and hey, it's another day, another set of packages. So of course, without a doubt, there's no question, right? We buy them all. Every single package. And yes, I love the comment somebody put in a previous video that Supercell is going to make a $999 package just because they know Galadon will buy it. I probably would too. But okay, let's move on and talk a little bit more about what we're doing today and what's going to happen. I don't think it's time yet to farm with a new army, but we're close. We are close. Super excited about miners. Really hearing a lot of good things about miner farming, mass miner farming. So that should be coming next episode. Next episode, we should be able to switch up the farming strategy, which I'm personally excited about because I don't know about you, but personally I'm getting a little bit tired of just farming with loons and minions and maybe some dragons. It's a little bit repetitive. It's kind of like farming with any army. Too long, you just start to go numb, right? So we've got the heal spells working. There we go. To level 5, so those will be maxed out because you got to have your heal spells when you're dropping your miners down there. Got to have something to keep them up. And we'll probably be trying like a Queen Charge, Queen Walk miner, not just straight miners by themselves. But let's go ahead. There we go. All right, that was nice. We had just the right amount of elixir. And now, the very important continue to be a better troll segment of today's video. That means upgrading the one Inferno Tower that's nearest the Town Hall in my war base and, of course, the Teslas. Can't hurt to upgrade things like the Air Sweepers as well. So we get those moving up a little bit, and then I'll show you the war base and how it's set up. And it's been extremely successful lately. So we're just going to swap out, make sure we've got that higher level Inferno Tower towards the Town Hall. And yeah, that, I'm telling you, we've caught more than one attacker off guard with the maxed out Teslas. And that tornado trap, that would be nice to upgrade that as well. But, you know, as we're working our way up right now, we want to make sure that the highest level defenses are right in the core of this base. And it's one of the reasons, since I'm warring, that I won't be focused on evenly upgrading everything. I would rather kind of focus on a few defenses, maxing those out first. All right, so yes, we're still raiding. We are still finding incredibly large amounts of loot, let me say. I'm finding some great bases right here that have nearly 2 million of loot, and definitely 2 million when you include the loot bonus. And we're getting through most of them, still with the loons, minions, and just a couple of dragons. The heroes starting to feel a little bit more forceful, a little bit more confident there as they approach 40. I don't know, maybe it's a midlife crisis thing. Either way, so fast forwarding through the loon, dragon, minion raids just to show that we're still farming. We're still trying to avoid buying resources, although, of course, it does take many hours to pick up a lot of resources like this. It's still happening, and next episode, we'll mix it up a little bit, but I'll get to that in just a moment. I don't mean just raiding armies. I also mean a little bit of hashtag GemBang. It's going to happen. It's actually going to happen next episode. We're going to break out, break free, break loose, whatever you want to call it, just like we're doing here. Now, this was some sniping, so we're not always necessarily just going for the 3-star, going for all of the loot. Sometimes it's worth it to drop trophies and pick up, look at that, over 4,000 dark elixir. We're trying to stay around 3,200. I feel like that's probably about the best spot right now for loot. Maybe even a little bit lower, but I do like that Champion League bonus. So here we go. You can see we are progressing our way towards the end of the Gem Juice Road. I don't know. I wish they would give us a name for this, but we're getting there. We'd like to get that builder boost. That would be nice before we make any more significant upgrades. And Balloon Blitz, right up my alley. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing. So it's back out again. I believe today's episode includes a couple of days of farming, a couple of different live streams. Most of this, by the way, I do live on Facebook Gaming. So if you haven't stopped by, make sure you do fb.gg/realgaladongaming, and you can catch these live. And just, farming does make for some good times, hanging out with viewers, answering questions, chatting about updates, or Clash, or CWL, the World Championship, anything game related or non-game related. Happy to talk about YouTube content creation, streaming, casting, whatever it might be. Good places to eat lunch in New York, fun places to travel. I don't know, fun cars to drive. We'll talk about anything. That's the thing. It's kind of random. It's kind of fun. And this was interesting. We didn't quite get to the town hall, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We picked up what we needed to pick up there. You can see we've crossed the 2,000 liquid gem, whatever. Shovel of obstacles. Hey, thank you so much for that. Actually, I do plan on moving around 1 or 2 obstacles on this base. I only have 3, but okay, back at it. Let's go check out another level to the Inferno Tower. Maybe? No, not quite. Not quite, but let's see. We've got 7 million gold, and the training boost is next. But we need to pick up the builder boost. Okay, minor detail. Okay. Hey, look. Now it's 8 million gold. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Oh, that was the builder boost. That wasn't the one that makes it cheaper, right? Okay. Anyway, fine. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. We got all these research boost. Wait a minute. Go back. Go back over here to the 20% research boost. There it is, right there. Click it. Come on. Click it, Galadon. This is me like looking at my footage going, why was I so confused back then? All right? Why am I staring at the screen right now? I actually don't know what's happening. What is wrong with me? Why am I focused on this screen right here? This makes no sense whatsoever. Galadon, hello? Click on the freaking research. Oh, this is unbelievable. I'm triggered right now. I am completely triggered. Why is it on the screen? I'm not even going to edit this out. I'm just going to say, I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to go back. Okay, so see what? Okay, keep going. There you go. All right, now, thank you. Okay, so now we're getting there. We picked up the gold, and that was what we needed to make a few more upgrades. Yes, we know those can't be out of... I got to go back in time and talk to myself and remind myself that you can't pick up those things from the Gem Highway. Okay, so here we are again. Now we've got enough gold to do some good. We need to free up a couple of builders. Gonna do that. Gonna take a closer look at the heroes, and here we go. So 195,000 Dark Elixir. It means that the Archer Queen's gonna get up to 38. So I know I was saying we wanted to get her to 40. Not quite happening yet, but it will soon enough. We have other priorities on our list, okay? We have things that we want to focus on, like, how about another level to the barracks here? That is going to work for Electro Dragons, and, eventually, I hate to say it, but we might be doing more Electro Dragon spam. Although, I tell you right now, E-Dragon spam is the order of the day over there in those troll wars. That it's just, I don't have strong enough heroes yet to really do a competent Queen Charge, Queen Walk. So, a few more mass upgrades, getting the Wizard Towers looking much better. I gotta say, level 5 to level 6 Wizard Towers, that makes a huge difference. Happy to get those. And then we needed a little bit more loot. I think this is a new day of boosting, of streaming, and we're back at it again, finding huge loot around these guys that are at Master 1 and Master 2. So that's been pretty cool. And, the occasional really, really bad base design doesn't hurt the attacks when somebody decides to put their Eagle Artillery on the far outside of the base. But okay, all right, so and then hey, we could fail with some freeze spells. You never know, it happens. We get in there and not really worried about freezing the single target Inferno, rather freeze things like the Sweeper, multi-target Infernos, and the Eagle when we don't take it out first thing. And so this ends up being another 3-star, picking up another pretty massive store of loot, and it should get us to the point that we can make some more significant upgrades shortly. Let's see here. So yeah, we did mass Wizard Towers. Now it's time to do mass Cannons and mass Archer Towers. These are always fun. And I'm not looking forward to the point where they're multiple millions each, because then I won't be able to do this anymore unless, we spend tens of thousands of gems, and that's just not quite as fun. Like I've said before, buying resources with gems, it is among my least favorite things to do in Clash. It's just, I feel like the value isn't that great, especially when you see things like the massive amount of resources that you can get from the season bank, especially if you have the gold pass. Just saying, Just saying. All right. But again, if you can't get it, stop by a live stream. I might be able to hook you up. You never know. And of course, remember, if you find me in global while I am live streaming and you're in both the global and the live stream, that means I buy you a gold pass. Actually, even better, I think right now I'm giving away gift cards, iTunes and Google Play gift cards. So $10. Technically, I'm buying you 2 months worth of gold passes. That's a pretty sweet deal, gotta say. Okay, so Grand Warden, he is up to level 20, so happy about that. Queen closing in on 40, and then of course the Barb King is going to need to catch up and try to get to say 35 or so, because here's the Archer Queen going to level 39 right now. She is so close, cannot wait to get her to 40. And let's see, in the meantime, what else? Oh yeah, okay, so here's the plan, and this is what I'm going to do next episode. We're upgrading the workshop right now to level 2. Long term, I want to be able to donate Stone Slammers, maxed P.E.K.K.A.s, maxed Ice Golems, but that is coming up. Actually, probably not long term, maybe short term like next episode. Okay, let's get after it. It's the status report with the total amount spent as of right now. Today was relatively inexpensive, $17.97, $530.70 is the total, and then time spent. Yes, we have been grinding away a bit, almost at 20 hours, 19:45. And of course, let's talk about future goals. Like I spoke earlier in the episode, we're definitely going to be farming with miners, and then get ready for #GemBang. Let's pray for a sponsored episode, because that means gems for me and more gift cards for you guys. As always, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You're true #GalaFam members. Now make sure you have that subscribe button. Wait, clicked? The notification button on. Stop by a stream and have a great day. Be kind to everything, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Gallington, I've been waiting for the gym bang. Bring it on, man. Let's go.